Just go. You might have a lot of editing.
Okay. Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hi.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me on our bed for our little presentation here. Okay, so you only wash your hair twice a week, which was shocking to me. And I believe a lot of guys don't know this about their women's, but most gals definitely don't wash their hair every day. Some once a week, some twice a week. I just read that Taylor Frankie Paul, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, soft swinging lady, she only washes her hair every few days. Yes, I read People magazine. Okay, sue me. But why do women's not be washing their hair every day, darling?
Well, it depends on the texture and the length. Everybody's different, but if you wash your hair every day, it can be too damaging, or it's too much with the shampoos and all the products. For a lot of us, if you wash your hair properly and you use different products in it, it doesn't need to get washed every day. It's good for a couple days. I use dry shampoo every day that I don't wash it.
Oh, okay.
Another reason, personally, is that it's just such an ordeal to wash and dry and
Right.
do everything to my hair that I need to, that doing it every day would be such a hassle.
Yeah. And I witnessed this. There's the hair washing when you're in the shower, but then there's the post hair wash blow dry event, and it's a huge deal. Can you take us through? You step out the shower, and it involves a fan because it's so hot. And yes, our bathroom isn't. It's not. It gets warm in there, especially after me and you take a shower, longer showers sometimes, or whatever. It gets warm in there.
It's like a sauna in there.
Yeah.
It's torture.
Yeah. So can you take us through your post shower hairdo?
Yeah, I set up the giant wind turbine fan. I bring it in here and I turn it on and face it towards me.
Yeah.
I put 2 different products in my hair.
Okay.
And then I brush it out. And then I prep it for blow drying. I have I have 3 different brushes. One for washing the product through the wet hair.
That's crazy.
A different one for doing the blow drying.
Okay.
And a third that I use on the in-between days when it's just dry.
Wow. Vidal Sassoon has you guys by your ovaries. So much product, so much stuff. Yes.
Yeah, and then I put it in sections and I blow dry it with a big round brush. And then I have to take breaks like every couple of minutes. My arms are getting tired. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I need to put everything down. I come to the fan and I just stand there for a minute and cool off and take a break.
Yeah.
So it's a long process.
It's a 3-part process. It's a trilogy. And our bathroom is super hot, but then like our bedroom is normal or cool. So you come in here and just stand in front of the big fan or the little fan, and you take a little breaky for a few minutes. It's the ordeal.
Yeah, and you're supportive. You're like, I got ice water here if you need it. What do you need from me?
Right. I got a frosty beverage ready for you. But how long does this entire dealio take?
Including the showering and the washing and all that?
Yeah.
40 minutes.
And then how long does just the blow drying take?
Probably 15 minutes.
And then do they have a blow dryer that isn't so dang hot? Like that Dyson European guy, he invented something, right, for hair?
Yeah, Dyson has a ton of hair care machines or tools.
Yeah.
They're super expensive.
Right.
There are these things that's like a brush and a blow dryer in one.
Yeah.
And I've been really wanting to try them, but what if it's not worth it?
Right.
I don't want to spend the money.
Yeah. I know. Well, that's just you have my heart, you have my sympathy every time this happens. And when we turn in, when it's time to shower, you always go first because that's how it works. and you say, okay, I'm going to wash my hair tonight. And I go, all right, this is going to be an ordeal. Is it worth it, honey? Do you like all the blow drying? I mean, your hair looks good, but then you turn in, we go to bed.
I guess it's worth it. I notice a big difference when my hair's wet getting out of the shower, and I just brush it and let it air dry, as opposed to blowing it out, do the blow dry process.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
It's like, it's greasy. It looks really bad when I just let it air dry. So I guess it's worth it. It's necessary unless I want to cut my hair super short.
Okay. I wish there was an easier way. If like if you did it in a freezer or something, would that help?
I just want to shave my head.
Oh no, darling.
Can
I? No. But
Okay.
you can cut it short, but you need to run by me. How short? I don't want it too short. Yeah, I feel for you, and every time this happens, twice a week, it's just I grin and bear it, and I wish there was a better way. Your hair isn't that important to me, honey. I guess it's important to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've set off the fire alarm a few times.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Well, I think if you did it in a freezer, it would be fine. It wouldn't be nearly as arduous, right?
Yeah.
It's
there might be other problems that arise, but I wouldn't be so hot and sweaty for sure.
Yeah, the heat's the main thing. And we did get a new HVAC, and it's been a freaking godsend this summer. But our bathroom just, and plus we're showering in there. So it gets warm, it stays warm. I apologize, honey. I apologize on behalf of all men for having an Adam's apple and forcing you to go through this hair torture.
Another issue I'm having recently is like my wrist and my hands are hurting. Maneuvering the brush, maneuvering the blow dryer.
Yeah.
So
Carpal tunnel.
Right.
Via Vidal Sassoon. Class action lawsuit, am I right, people? Some other stuff that happened to us this past weekend. We saw Carla, our favorite cashier, at the Gross Out, the grocery outlet bargain market in West Sac. It's my birthday in a couple days, and I said, Carla, how old am I? Check me out. How old do you think I am? And she said 35, and I said, ooh, girl, you're scoring brownie points. We also found out her brother, he's passed, right?
Right, he died.
Yeah, rest in
last
power.
year.
Yeah, but he was 5'4", and she's normal height.
She said she's 5'6".
Yeah,
And she was the tallest one in her family.
yeah, 5'4".
Crazy.
Crazy. We love our short kings. If I was that short, I guess I would have to marry someone shorter, right? 5'1".
You could be like Tom Cruise and just date all women taller than you.
I would wear lifts in my shoes. You scored a couple Harry Potter books, honey. Oh my gosh, you're supporting who's the author again?
J.K. Rowling.
Oh, her anti-trans stance.
We were missing 2 books from our Harry Potter series.
Yeah.
And actually, I didn't want to buy them brand new.
Right.
So I've been scouring the used book sales for these 2 missing Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
So I could just give the library a couple dollars instead of buying them.
And then JK already got her royalties from them.
Right.
However many years ago. Yeah.
Right. So this most recent library sale that I went to, I made out like a bandit. I found the 2 Harry Potter books, plus I bought 4 or 5 other books. Nice. And I only spent $3.50.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
Harry P. So you currently have a complete set.
Yes.
And it's in a closet somewhere.
It's on a bookshelf in one of the kids' bedrooms.
Why don't you display that on our bookshelf in the family room?
Because
you don't want to be pro J.K. Rowling. I understand. Let's all cancel her, people.
I just don't have a lot of space on my bookshelf in the living room,
Yeah.
and the Harry Potter books are all mismatched and hecka beat up. Like multiple people have read these copies,
Wow.
so they don't look pretty.
Wow. So, you're so shallow and superficial when it comes to the literary word. So that sale was at the library. And I did my thing where I go to the magazine section and I look at People magazines. And I go through old issues because there's only so many new ones. And they don't let you take the newest ones. So I'm going through their archive, which is only 25, 30 issues. But I go through the old stuff and I judge the issue based on the cover. So like I got one on has some SNL stuff in it, and on the cover is the current cast of SNL. But then like I scroll by and I see people gave Michael Bolton the cover a few months ago to talk about his brain tumor, and I thought maybe when I said I loved you, but I lied was a hit. But right now I just can't get into a Michael Bolton feature. So I said, next. But that's my thing, and I'm almost done with the People archives, and then I'll move to the Us Weekly archives. And it's fun. It's fun reading gossip that is dated and 6-7 months old. I enjoy it. I find it enjoyable. We also, you bought some Garnier Fructis, a bottle of that green stuff. And then we get home, and I was like, oh, honey, it's buy 2, get $3 Walmart cash. So we drove all the way back, returned the 1, bought 2 more to save $3.
How much money did we save? Because we spent all the gas to drive there.
We saved $3. Classic Vince. Am I right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
How's the Garnier Fructis stuff?
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't love it. Next time I'm going to go back to my more expensive brand that I've been using.
Is it for your hair?
Yeah.
Okay. We also got 2 free bottles of Head & Shoulders from the Walmart grocery pickup. They threw 2 bottles in there for whatever reason. We didn't order it. It doesn't belong to us. But we kept it. They're $6 each, dude, for a little bottle of Head & Shoulders. But yeah, we kept it because why not? Dude, the Walmart Plus, which is like Walmart's version of Prime, it pays off for itself. Head & Shoulders in spades endlessly. We get so much free crap from there. Some of which we talk about, some of which we don't.
I don't think that's not how it's supposed to work, right?
Well, it's all on the up and up, man. They're the ones giving us, oh, we made the mistake, sorry. And then they give us expired food. It's a day expired, and they give us a credit. Oh, sorry about that. So we get free food, and then they're like, oh, well, here's a $10 promo code for our mistake. Okay, thanks. We also went to Goodwill, and it was just a normal drop-off, whatever, but I came upon a scene where a guy was talking with a few employees, and what had happened was he gave away whatever, a jacket or pants or whatever, where his passport was in the jacket and or pants. And so they were like, oh, just write your name down, and if we find your passport...
Oh my gosh.
I was like, bro, you can kiss that passport goodbye.
Always check your pockets before you donate anything.
Yeah.
Lesson of the day.
You ain't traveling nowhere. We also went to Dollar Tree. There was a near brouhaha. There was just, I overheard like, you were standing there and I was standing here and you were in line ahead of me and I was in line. It was just like, holy Toledo. I thought it was going to be fisticuffs. I readied my Instagram live and I was going to scream out World Star, but cooler heads prevailed. We were so close to becoming viral, honey. Another thing we discovered at Dollar Tree is that they have like a poster section display thingy, like exactly like you remember. It's all framed, it's all metal. You thumb past the posters and you hear the metal clang, clang, clang. And they got a bunch of current stuff, Demon Slayer, all that crap. But then they had this old school Star Wars 1977 poster. It looks so cool. I wanted it.
I would let you hang that in our bedroom.
Would I have to frame it?
Yeah.
Oh. What about some thumbtacks, honey? I wonder. Well, the poster costs $5. Framing it would probably, I have no idea, 30, 40, 50. Not worth it.
No, not worth it.
I'll hang it in my man cave. I'll hang it in the Riva gym. But that was cool. I liked it. And I like that it was only $5. I like that they had new stuff. They had old stuff. we'll keep an eye out. Did Len or Luna want anything? Because we sent them pictures of all sorts of stuff.
They were both lukewarm. So no, not now.
Oh well. I would get the Star Wars poster and hang it in the garage where I sometimes do build window screens and work on cars and listen to 90s R&B and boy band hits. You finally vacuumed your car.
Yeah, I vacuumed the floors in my car. I'm so glad you brought this up because I wanted everyone to know my car is now beautiful and clean. No more fingernails, no more hair. It looks really nice.
You're correcting the record.
Yeah.
Setting the record straight. I live with our vacuum. I know it well. It's always the chamber, whatever, where all the crap goes to. It's always dark gray because it's all Frankie hair. But after you vacuumed your vehicle, I got it back and it was black soot.
Well, there's been a lot of shoes touching the carpet from outside.
Yeah, that's why, like Roddy Rich says, honey, don't wear no shoes in my house. I don't want that stuff inside our home. Our home, Elaine. Yeah, it was disgusting. I've never seen anything like it. But I'm glad you vacuumed all your fingernails. Are you gonna keep cutting your fingernails in your car, darling?
I sure am, but I'm going to vacuum much more frequently.
Good.
That's my new goal.
Okay, I like it. You visited me at work.
Yes.
With Luna.
Yes, we came to see you.
It was crazy. So you were in the neighborhood a few weeks ago, and I was like, hey, why don't you guys stop by? And then you were like, I don't think that time really works, or the schedule or whatever. And I was a little put out. And then you were back in the neighborhood with Luna. And I was like, why don't you come by? But we didn't really work anything out, the logistics or a specific time or whatever. And then lo and behold, you called me and you're like, honey, I'm here. Where are you?
We were driving around for a while.
Yeah.
Trying to get a hold of you.
I was like, oh, snap. You came in. I explained to you what goes on here and what I do. What do I do? What goes on here, honey? But I took you around. You met Mr. Powell. You met Mr. Merritt. You met Chuck's son. You met all my friends. My two bosses weren't around. They had the day off. I forget exactly.
I'm kind of glad that the bosses were not there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I pointed to my computer screen and I said, this is where I MSH. Make shit happen. I'm in purchasing, if anyone cares, which sounds so adult and grown up. It blows my mind that that's the department I'm in. That's my title or whatever. That's my lot in life, if you will. What'd you think, honey? What'd you think of my my job, my workplace? I was hecka glad. I was so happy that you showed up and you came.
Yeah, you gave us a very detailed tour.
Yeah.
You're like, this is the toilet paper.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of cool stuff. We walked through the warehouse. It was cool. It was just how I imagined.
Yeah.
But it was nice to meet the people and see where you sit, see where your desk is.
Yeah. I was like elated that you showed up, and I said to all my coworkers, "This is who I get to have sex with, everyone."
Whoa!
Oh,
you said that after I left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm very braggadocio, as you know, honey. It was super cool that you came, and then next time you got to bring Len. I think Len would get a kick out of my office, my job, my workplace. The AC has been amazing this summer. We got it a few months ago from Ray's Heating and Air, REYS. I've never been so comfortable. It's been amazing.
I'm comfortable physically and also mentally because previous years I'm always worried about our AC breaking.
Yeah.
And the expense that would be, the headache, the trauma it would cause our family.
Yeah. Yeah, the bills would pile up. Last year, our biggest bill was over 6, near 7 or whatever. But this summer, the highest has been a little over 4 or something like that. So, and we were paying over 600 and hating life because it was so gosh dang hot. It would never cool down below 80, 81 sometimes. But this year we've been setting it at a cool 75, whatever, depending on how hot it is outside. And it's been just a revelation. By the way, there's a huge difference between 76 and 77.
A world of difference.
It'll be 76 and then it'll click up to 77. I'm like, what's going on?
Right.
I'm hot.
And sometimes 76 feels so cold.
Oh, yeah.
But then 77 is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. We've really benefited and enjoyed that. We've also been really good about not running our appliances, our large appliances, basically the washer, the dryer, and the dishwasher between 4 to 9. Good job on that, honey. How's that been?
We've all been adjusting because sometimes the kids bring down their laundry, but then we don't actually turn anything on to start until 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have to get up super early in the morning before school to do it.
Yeah.
So it's just been a little adjustment, but everyone's been doing it.
Yeah.
And we've been really good for like a month now of not running anything big during that
peak
hours. Right.
Yeah. Grandma Tien would be proud. Although the other day, I did my wash in the morning, and then at some point in the afternoon, I threw it in the dryer, and then just absentmindedly, like a fool, I turned on the dryer because I wasn't thinking. I wasn't present, honey. And then I went about doing whatever else I was doing. And then about 10 minutes later, I was like, no. And I ran to the dryer, and I was like, turn off. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it was quite the moment. Today we met our new neighbors. Well, first we met their cat. So this morning you were giving me a haircut, and that happens in our garage. Well, outside our garage. We open the garage doors. I got a stool. I got clippers. I got the whole setup here. And so you were giving me a haircut, and then one of the neighbors' cats shows up and just starts hanging out.
Yeah, the cute little calico. It's like orange and black.
Yeah.
It was really tiny.
Yeah.
It was going in our garage, climbing up on shelves.
Yeah.
It climbed onto both of our cars.
Yeah.
It was super cute.
It was like when the protesters like hop on a car and start destroying the front windshield. I'm like, no, Calico Cat, don't destroy my windshield. This is a protest, right? Peaceful? But it was fun. But we also were kind of like, oh, we hope she doesn't stay in our garage or climb up in one of our engines or whatever. But she was mostly just chill, just kind of up to cat hijinks, if you will. And it was fun. And then we met our actual human neighbors, Chris and V.
I think her name is Venusa, I think. Yeah, you're going to call her V.
V, yeah. I'm a V, she's a V, we're all Vs. And her man, we don't know if they're married.
I don't know, but they're a couple.
Yeah. They have 3 cats. What are the names of them, honey?
The cat names are Chloe, Claire, and Jeff.
Yeah. And then so the one that was hanging out with us earlier, you checked the band.
The name tag.
The name tag. And it said Chloe. And then we were like, yeah, we met Chloe. And they were like, oh, that's Claire. And we were like, oh, okay. Yeah, Chloe is wearing Claire's name. I was like, oh, okay. It was a whole mix-up. It was a whole to-do. But they were nice.
Yeah, very nice. We just chatted for a few minutes, got to know each other a little bit, talked about life here and HOA and various things like that. I'm so glad we finally met them, and they seem really nice. So
yeah, the man is young. He definitely lifts. He's in shape. Who'd you say he resembles?
He looks like Jeff Timmons from 98 Degrees.
Definitely, yeah. So
in my brain, I kept calling him Jeff, but that's not his name, so I need to be careful.
I know. Chris. And then the human cat is named Kevin? Jeff.
The cat is...
What's the...
Their cat is named Jeff.
Okay.
So it's very confusing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's crazy. I wonder if he knows he looks like Jeff Timmons.
Yeah, does he get that a lot?
Yeah. We didn't get their phone numbers. Should we do that next time? Should we go in for the kill and get their telephone numbers?
If it feels natural. Just like, don't be weird. Be cool. Be cool about it.
Okay. Be a vibe, as the kids say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we told them watch out for the HOA. We're here if you need us. I thought there was going to be a smashing, fruitful relationship between us and them. They did get the cookies. They thanked us. I feel like they should bake something for us.
No, that's not necessary.
No?
Okay. I'm just happy they said thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Some appreciation.
Yeah. And I don't know if I'm exactly correct, honey, but he's younger than her, if you know what I'm saying. By the way, my birthday's about to happen, and what happens when my birthday happens, and then before your birthday?
I love when you have your birthday because for like 5 months, you're a year old. For 5 months until I have my next birthday, you're 7 years older than me.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel a lot younger. And then when I have my next birthday, you're only 6 years older than me.
Yeah.
So this few months I really like.
Yeah, we're about to enter our May-December era. All right, where are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Did you see that, Nat?
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow. You wanted a cat. You got a cat, honey. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate. Or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. By the way, their cat. Are all 3 outdoors? I was confused.
No, I think that's the only one they let out.
Okay. And he was dirty because he was rolling around the dirt. And Chris was like, yeah. And then this one rolls around and plays in dirt all day. And then he wants to hop in the bed and it becomes a whole thing. And I was like, oh, the plight of an outdoor cat. And Frankie, I mean, he ruins our window screens and walls and carpet, and the list goes on, but he's not nasty and dirty. He hops into bed with us.
He's fairly clean.
It's fine. We don't have a promo code for Black Soot Vacuum. Goodbye, my parasocial podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, we may have kept $12 in Head and Shoulders. Well, Walmart can figure it out. They can afford it. They're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They'll be fine. But I'm still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful day /night. Bye-bye.
And oop. Ooh.
We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy tender? I can't eat no longer. And oop.